Hey guys, just a guy here with another episode of SevTech. Sorry I haven't updated in a little while. Went to the dentist, had a root canal, all that fun stuff. They missed some things, so I had an infection, had to go back. All good stuff. But yeah. So today we're going to Twilight Forest. We finished the Star Metal Ingot last episode. All it takes is a little 2x2 thing full of solid water, can't be flowing. And unfortunately, if it's not a river biome, you don't get an infinite water source. I forgot about that. And you just have to surround it with plants. Rain, huh? Now, it says plants in the description. So you got saplings, flowers, and stuff. I don't know if tall grass counts, but you can use just any sort of flower. Especially the vanilla ones. I'm pretty sure most of the Ferdinand Flowers ones work too. Let's get one of these flowers, just so I don't have a big tall thing there. Use saplings, they will grow into trees, but once they grow, it's not much of an issue. You can tear all this down once you have the portal. And then you just toss it in. Okay, so... Oh, I missed a spot. So apparently, grass does not count. We learn. It is flowing water. This is embarrassing. I just tested this. It's been a little while. I know dandelions and all that work. Maybe it's more than just the squares right next to it. I thought it was only the four corners. My god. There we go. Ow. I guess you just need like a lot in the area, or you have to adjust dead center. Alright, so that's it there. And then to go, we got some little prep I did. I made the standard vanilla shield, just piece of iron and wood. Got all these fancy shields, but I mean, that probably actually might have been okay, just wood, but whatever. But I wanted the standard one because there's a lot of things that shoot arrows or fireballs and stuff at you in Twilight. Unfortunately, I'm pushing right click and nothing's happening. But if you switch it to your main hand, it works. So I don't know if that's part of SevTech or is it just 1.12 or whatever SevTech's in that I forgot that shields do not work in your offhand, which is very, very odd. Like, I don't even see it in my offhand. I don't know if the modded shields work. And then I also have I got my torches. I brought a cave illuminator in case I find like a really big cave. Bunch of empty storage crates that act like shulker boxes and some miscellaneous garbage. So we're prepared to go in. Now, Twilight Forest I found to be much more interesting than the Between Lands. Prettier, obviously. A lot of more diverse areas and biomes. A lot of structures and dungeons and stuff to go into. Which can be a bit annoying because you actually need to go into pretty much all of them to finish the little pack of getting the pistons and all that. And then there's just like better, like more resources. So like for the Between Lands, other than the weedwood trees, which I really like, there's not a lot of reasons. Oh no, not again. I was gonna say that it was like the Between Lands. Ooh, mushrooms and everything. Alright, so let's put away our backpack. The shields? Yeah, it's a shield slot. Weird. And let's get out our atlas. And we shall mark this. Let's go. Here we go. Follow player. Zoom in. Follow player. Oh, it's accurate. And we shall say portal. Because you don't want to lose that. So we got some mushrooms. Did I? Yes, I brought an axe. That's cool. We got some weird trees. Canopy tree. Oh, and those are the fireflies. Those were always really cool. Really nice decorations, and I have a few recipes. But let's look at our advancements instead of just wandering around aimlessly. So we got the Twilight Force and Portal. A Carbonite reactor to create your first engine. This is to make the flying machines, which are very useful, but I never really got around to it last time because it took the advanced crafting tables and I hated those things. But you can get a piston, you can find some in the tower, or you can create them from finding the parts to do it. And then you craft a coal engine and all that. So basically we have to find an Ergas tower. But I do believe there's a Twilight Force. So we need to defeat a spider in the hedge maze. Okay, these aren't the actual quest lines, I don't think. So that's unfortunate. I thought there's a bunch of things. You have to like find the Naga or whatever in the maze, the Minotaur in the dungeon. Hello, Raven. Ooh, crystal sample. And I think you have to fight one boss to unlock the other, I believe, normally. I do not know if Sevtech overrides this. Like there's an ice jetty or something. I don't know if I have any pumpkins yet. And these are the old school pumpkins. They come with their faces already on. Whoa, that is some solidly thick snow effects. Can I turn that down? Something's very wrong with that. Oh, we got the goblins. He's got a book. I remember those. I do have to find a way to repair my sword. Alright, let's look what the book says. So I guess we're not going in the snow area. I don't want to mess with that. We're not really using this sling right now. Notes on an icy cave. Oh wow. This is a magical... The blizzard around surrounding these snowy lands is unceasing. There is no ordinary snowfall. This is a magical phenomenon, and we'll have to conduct experiments to find what's capable of causing such effects. Next entry. The curse seems to be type too powerful, one being alone to produce, and several wizards working in combination would be necessary. If one of the wizards stopped contributing, the blizzard would calm strangely. My divinations do not show signs of nearby living wizards. I did see some interesting ones in the nearby pointy roof towers, though. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. There's a quest line, and I forgot that you got it from defeating one of those guys and getting a book. Now let's get rid of that. So yeah, I actually can't see much of anything until I defeat that one wizard dude, or whatever's calling it. And like, there's some hills and mountains I can't go in because of acid rain until I do something. So basically, you have to follow the little quest line. And those little guys with books should come at you. Now, sometimes they get stuck underground or whatever, so you might not necessarily notice them. Hello, birdies. I do love the terrain of this place, though. So let me see if I can find the next thing, and I'll be right back with you guys. Well, guys, so we found another interesting object, although I don't think I can go there yet. I think I have to beat all the barriers to get the tower down. But there's a castle in the corner. I think that's... don't know if that's the Urgas Tower or what, but it's one of the towers with the wizards or something. It's not the one with all the blocks, so that's in the Dark Forest. But, you can't really tell with all the cuts, but as you notice, it's pretty safe here. There's pretty much no monsters on the surface of the forest. There's some in the frozen lands, the wolf like you saw. And if you go underground at all, like even just a couple blocks, it's like a mob farm. But as you can guess, it's always twilight in the Twilight Forest. So there's no monsters here. Makes it pretty safe. But yeah, here's the barrier. I can walk into it with a really weird effect. But the blocks won't break. Or they shouldn't break. That is very weird. I've actually snuck my way in on my last playthrough by doing that, breaking the part that the barrier doesn't cover properly. But obviously you're gonna get a seizure if you try to play with this. So you're supposed to take down the barrier elsewhere first. But that is just a really cool looking tower. They're pretty much renderedly slightly different, like they have a different number of towers and rooms sometimes. But they just look cool. But back to the Great Quest. I believe I have to find the Naga first. And these are the sheep equivalents. They're just rams. But back to more walking. Alright, so we put our junk away. Apparently these are just little random things hanging all over the place. I forgot that. I thought it was like a marker of something interesting. But these are very cool. Saves you some glass if you just pick all these up. But they're all over the Twilight Forest. This is the actual Firefly Forest biome, I believe. I believe it tells you... No. I don't have the biome detector yet. But more exploring. But actually, there's just so many cool things in this mod. I do like the Twilight Forest mod. Oh, I got a squirrel. It's probably like the most well designed and planned out of all the mods I've ever played. Like there's an actual quest line. There's really detailed and interesting biomes. Just so awesome. You know, usually most mods have one or the other, like they have interesting terrain or they have interesting quests. Or just interesting like blocks and technology, but not everything. And this basically has it all. It is sort of short though, like I'm thinking you could do it in like 10-20 hours. If you did it, you know, the normal way. Alright guys, so we found something else. Now this is not the Naga area. Usually you can see that on the area, but this is like a little hedge maze. There's some treasure and stuff in there. It is fairly dangerous. Has lots of spiders. And I do believe they are pretty dangerous. We're just gonna smash them all right now. We can find more spawners later. But you can cheat, I believe. Oh, you take damage every second you hit this thing, but you can climb the top of those. More melon seeds, I guess. A bow. Eh. Where's my slime? But yeah, this is just a little cool thing. Yeah, if you touch this stuff, you take damage. Okay, I couldn't remember. I do remember there was a way you can cheat. I think you can burn it down. But we'll just look around. Hello. Yeah, there's just way too many of these spawners. Fireflies. Cobwebs are probably pretty decent, but... And a saddle. Not the best of loot in this thing for how dangerous it is, to be honest. I think there's also something else other than spiders. Yeah, zombies maybe. A lot of food so far, though. I should probably be breaking these just so I don't keep finding the same ones. But I found the exit. Yeah, that was a different exit than I came in. Hello, sheep. But I don't believe there's anything super fancy in these things. Hello, spider. I see you. Oh, my armor proc. That's cool. I guess the best thing you can get a bunch of spawner shards here. And I do believe you can put them back together. Unless it's something the data pack or mod pack took out. But yeah, I got most of the chests. I don't think I got them all, but... Oh, in a well. These are just sort of randomly around. I don't believe there's anything in them. Well, guys, I think I'm going to cut out the episode here. I'm going to have to do a lot more exploring. Hopefully find the actual Naga and everything. But we did find several parts of the key points of the Twilight Forest and we got here. But yeah, guys, this is Just a Guy signing off. Catch you guys later. Bye.